Now we're on one of our little mini adventures this weekend. So we're at our first spot that we're going to camp out tonight. We're going to just spend a couple nights up the North Umpqua, and we're at Lemola Lake, which we're a little ways. We're sitting here playing with some squirrels right now, chipmunks. But yeah, the lake, you can barely see it. And just right over in there. Hop, skip, and jump from it. But yeah, we're gonna spend a couple days, well, a day up here, a couple nights, and we're gonna go check out a couple waterfalls and see a few sights. So it should be fun. Stick around. We're out exploring the lake a little bit this evening or afternoon, and we're out kind of driving around. Right here is the river that flows in to Lemola, which you see should be the North Umpqua that flows in. So it's kind of cool. Never have seen this before. And while we were here, ended up stumbling across a geocache. We kind of knew it was here, and needs serviced really bad because it's not even hidden anymore, really. Supposedly it was on some fishing line or something that was just thrown out in the water, and somebody threw a fit, which they had all the rights. I mean, it was kind of a bad design. They had the fishing line just kind of strung out in the water for animals or birds to get tangled up on. So somebody pulled it in for the owner and just hung it there and posted that it needed to be serviced, and it don't look like anybody's done anything with it. So, but we signed it and moved on. All right, we're already up and at it. It was a cold night, and we are probably not going to stay a second night out here, so we're going to make the best of it for today. Oh, there's a little bunny rabbit. Maybe I can zoom in on that when I go to edit. I shouldn't say bunny rabbit, jackrabbit. We've had just about every other critter in here today, or yesterday. So, yep, got up early, right, well, I was already up, and went down, tried doing a little bit of fishing right before daylight, and had some success. Caught two really nice German browns and one little rainbow, and yeah, pretty happy. I'm gonna get these ones all cleaned up and get them on the cooler, start making some coffee, and get ready for doing a couple little hikes. All right, we're on to our first mission of the day. We're gonna go hike into Lemola Falls. Here's the trailhead. And we're gonna see how long this takes. This might be the only thing we do today, besides a few other stops close by that we can drive to, because this one's supposedly about a 2-mile hike in and out, so 4 miles round trip. So might eat up a good part of the day for us. So we're gonna go check it out. All right, here's our first shot of it. We're coming up to it, and man, it is beautiful. All right, we made it. Pretty wild down here. This right here is the trail that we came down to get down here to the river, and right at the very bottom of it, there's water boiling out, like either a spring or maybe just some water from the waterfall up there is diverting around. It is ice cold and crystal clear. All right, we're on to our second mission of today. The last one, the Lemola Falls, wasn't that far of a hike. It is definitely kind of a steep terrain getting in and out of there. Pretty rocky, but it's doable. So we're gonna go check out this one. Warm Springs Trail, $14.99, and people have already left us some walking sticks. So we're gonna go see how far this one is. So we made it to this one already. It's a very short hike, very, very easy, and quite pretty, and not very accessible. It doesn't look like you can get very much closer without really trekking or going off trail, but definitely worth it. Got a nice little platform up here too that we can view it from. Like, yay. So yeah, quite neat. And it's only about 5 miles away from the Lemola Falls. One of the trails into Lemola Falls, that is, anyways. We just made it to our second night place, our second place that we're going to stay this weekend. It's a 4-bay Clearwater to Lemola. It's right above Toketee. I've never even been up to this lake, didn't even know it was here, but they've got a handful of free camping spots and a vaulted toilet. So far there's only one other tent that's over there that's even in here. Pretty nice big camp spots, and we're right on this lake. Matter of fact, there's a boat ramp right here next to where I'm parked. Right there. And it's fairly good size, so I tried doing a little bit of fishing in there, though they haven't stocked it. I don't know, I think they stocked it last year, nothing this year. So I don't know, and this bank here is pretty weeded up, so I don't know how much luck I'm gonna have, but this is where we're gonna stay tonight. We almost gave up this morning, and because we about froze last night, we weren't quite prepared for it, but we're gonna make a few changes tonight, and yeah, we'll see what happens. We're pretty much done for today. We're headed home. Had a pretty successful night, stayed warm, both of us here. We stopped off down here at the main lake, Toketee, to fish for a second, but no bites. You can see a few of them out there jumping, but I think we missed it. We slept in too long this morning. So like I said, we're pretty much done for today. We're headed home. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this weekend, and I'll catch you later. Bye.